So if you want to be from zero to hero, you need to be able to remain stable, even if some days we play better than others. And therefore, that's why here's the advice. One day we play very well, and then the next day, not so well. Why? Well, it is not a big deal, this thing. This is how it is. Actually, guitar is also like a sport. Just ask any champion in the sport, do you perform every day same? No, of course not. One day you rock there, and then the next day maybe there's a problem there, but you keep training, and then that will lead you to the point that you need to be, in which most of the time you rock there, right? So it's not a big deal, or people sometimes get very picky about it, or also block yourself. Be careful with this. This is another thing we have to be aware of. When we are playing there and something is not coming properly, just breathe nicely and try to calm down, because you are blocking yourself actually. In fact, one day, why you can play one thing, last day I was playing fantastic this stuff, and then when I need to play this piece in front of a jury, or in a recording studio, or in TV, or in front of some people I need to impress or anything, it didn't flow, and I just played many mistakes there. Why? Last day I was doing it great. Why? Because you are blocking yourself there with the mind. And the first blocking things, watch please at the description, I will post all this conference by Kenny Werner. I learned this from him, and this is the only great teacher which explains this stuff in detail. And it's a 2-hour long conference, and I listen it every year at least once. So you need to listen to that. This is how to get out of this block stuff, because it's not necessary to be blocked while playing, and the main block comes from you. You are blocking yourself because you are thinking. You are playing and then some mistake comes there. And instead of flowing it, or as Alfonso Rios told me, that's very true, that when one does a mistake, one should better smile or laugh at oneself, right? And then you get out of this burden of the ego, thinking, how come I did a mistake, or all that, right? We get so worried about it. This is one thing. Instead of that, when we play and some mistake comes and we are saying, oh wow, I suck, this is awful, look how I'm playing, I suck, my picado sucks, wow, I cannot do this, that. All that negativity, that you are putting this negativity into your playing, be careful with that, because that's what is blocking also your playing. Yeah, so this is very important. You need to like how you sound. That's why the guitar has to also be a good guitar, because you need to like how you sound. And if you don't like you, how the public will like, how I will like, how one who is listening there to you will like how you play. If you don't like it, you yourself, you have to like it in the first place, isn't it? So that's why this is very relevant to say. Right? So, but on the other side, that we have brighter days or darker days, so one day I don't play very well, or like now I got also 1 week a cough like a man, and now what's that? Well, man, I have to still keep going and do what I have to do, right? Right? My success is to make you play better. And if I tell you this tip right, and I put all the effort to make you successful, I will consider myself successful. So then I have to do it. It doesn't matter I feel sick, I have fever yesterday, and I feel bad with the color. All these things are external, really. When you put this enthusiasm there, and this training of the mind, because it's a training also to be positive, it's not just the chip of, yeah, be positive and think on positive things with that. Yeah, but how I will do that? Now, when the mind is telling me, you suck, you sound horrible, this is not good, that's out of compass, etc., you need to take action to that and cut this crap out from your playing right away, and once for all, and for good, because this thing keeps going there. This self-criticism that I don't like how I sound, and this doesn't sound good, and all that, that's detrimental to your performance. So that's the way we block ourselves playing. But on the other side, also to have one day that you didn't play so well, and then the next day you play better, no problem, but you don't get attached to that. Just keep the mind going further to the next thing, and you will see how you will come to a point in which you rock all the time, or most of the time. Yeah, because you get mastery of that mental issue there. It's not anymore an issue for you. I mean, you can control your mind while playing. All these things happen in the mental aspect, in the mental atmosphere, in the mental realm. And then who is supposed to control that? You have to control it. That's why this panic of playing, the panic of the stage, scenic panic, I don't know how it's called, I don't remember now. But yeah, people who is afraid to perform. Why? Because they are afraid of the public, afraid of the, oh my God, these guys just coming there, they are seeing how I play, and then they get also worried. And that makes just, they go worse than how they were already nervous and going wrong, so they will go then even worse. So, and that's self-sabotaging your performance. Therefore, listen to this Kenny Werner thing. I will post a description. This is very important, because unless you like how you sound and you like every sound, and even suppose you play a mistake there in a performance, no problem, but that mistake may open the door for many other possibilities, or not. Yeah, I asked Paco that thing also. He was also very picky and very strict with himself. And he said, yeah, I discover amazing things by these mistakes or doubts that one has there. Of course, the doubt or the mistake should not come out of lack of practice or irresponsible behavior, that you have a performance or to perform some part there. And I don't care, I don't study that. No, it doesn't come from there. It comes because we're humans, and then problem may come there, right? So, just like Garry Kasparov said, the chess champion for 15 years, and he played with one machine, Deep Blue, I think is the name of one very complex dictionary machine, computer of chess, And then one day these machines beat him, and then he said, yeah, but do you know what? If a human beats a machine even one time, that means the man is superior to computer. Because the computer doesn't feel pressure or tired or anything, or didn't have a cold last day. And when I am doing that, I'm just not allowing one mistake in the chess, one chess move wrong, and then the game is done, because this computer will harness that to beat you. So all these facts, well, I don't know if you know about chess, I am a big fan of that as a hobby, and it's true. But means mental condition and mental conditioning and the way you control your mind, that's of paramount importance, man. And this in music is the same thing, because this is just like a sport also, as I said. So don't worry one day you play not so good or anything, just keep going. This is a test for you to make you strong and better player. I hope this helped you. Thank you, and I see you next time.
Thank you.